What is this place?
Sir Shin! Someone is over there!
Who is she? She doesn't look like a devil. Or an angel.
Letitia.
I've been waiting.
Sir Shin? Do you know her?
How can I put this?
You don't sound very sure. What is it? Is she another one of your classmates?
It's not like that, but it's kind of hard to explain.
I am not his classmate.
Huh? Did you just respond to my voice?
That's right. You're Ariel Agarie, and over there is Jupiel Soraumi.
How do you know our names?
I've done the research.
What in the world is she?
You've come a long way. Welcome.
How? Wasn't that just a dream?
I have been constantly calling you through the spirit world, but it seems like you kept believing it was just a dream.
Then, that stuff about how you were gonna stop the counterflow from the
What happened in reality? The power that had been counterflowing from your crystal was corrected by diverting it to my spirit world.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Remember how I told you I had a dream about the crystal?
So you weren't joking around. However, how in the world were you able to interfere with Shin's crystal?
Through the spirit world, I directly linked a bypass from me to him. That's all.
There is only one being who can interfere with that world, which means she's...
What in the world is this place? Why are you in here?
It is a shrine to seal me. I've been here for as long as I can remember. All that time, I have searched the spirit world, looking for someone who can break this seal, for someone fit to awaken this world with me. And I finally found one. Someone who is fit to be that someone. You have become a very splendid god.
Break the seal? What are you talking about?
There is nothing more for you to do. The moment you set foot in here, the balance of the seal broke. A tiny leak can sink the greatest ship. A seal with a shattered balance is frailer than paper. Without an equilibrium of interior and exterior pressure, it shatters.
What is this? I sense an immense amount of power. This might even be stronger than Heian's.
You are quite splendid indeed. You started from nothing and grew to be a god in such a short period of time. You opened the door to the world, which had been barred shut with your very own hands. I pay my respects to you.
What are you saying?
To break the seal, so I could flutter my wings on my way out of the abyss and extinguish all foolish things that run rampant in this world. And most of all, to guide this world to an awakening. You really have become a splendid god, for you have granted my wish.
What are you saying? Awakening the world?
What are you?
I am Letitia Liveradius, the vile god who was created in the Netherworld.
The vile god? The Netherworld's god!
So there were other vile gods besides Heian. Well, since they failed so many times, it isn't that strange for them to have succeeded once.
Right and wrong. I am not the Netherworld's god. A god for the sake of gods, who belongs to neither Celestia nor the Netherworld. That's me. I've been waiting for the appearance of a new god. For you to come here. Would you like to become allies?
What are you saying? Who's...
The method to ceasing all battles is to root out every existence that contributes to the cause. No other method exists. First, we must exterminate all existences and rebuild from there. That itself is the one and only way to awaken this world. So we are going to purify all things. We will awaken the world that has gone to sleep and return it to its ideal form.
What kind of... Are you saying that in order to end the war, you will use war?
Your conclusion's similar to that of a computer pushed to its processing limits. Because you're locked away, your conclusion is ambiguous. Lame.
I have watched you this whole time. You have the power to awaken the world, and you have earned that power. Come with me. I want you.
What are you saying? You're not making any sense at all. Who's going to come with you?
That's unfortunate. Then I guess I have no choice.
What do you intend to do?
Use force.
What is this? Is this really a vile god?
Impossible! A vile god this enormous? There is no such thing.
I'll show you something good. Beautiful fireworks to commemorate my revival.
Hey, what is that? Did Lady Phyllis make something weird again?
This is...
A convenient little town nearby that I can see. I made it so that you guys can also see it.
Do not tell me. Cease at once!
Hey, don't tell me you... The town...
Did you completely wipe out non-combatant civilians?
You're more like a devil than an actual devil. Despite being a vile god, you used to be a human. How were you raised to be like this?
The blessed light that rouses the world that has fallen asleep. Isn't it pretty?
This is... Her main body already went up.
It's the same as what Ariel Agarie is using to communicate. It shouldn't be all that surprising. Now for the topic at hand. If you won't be my ally, I'll fire the same thing in the direction of Celestia. At this scale, it'll take one blow.
Please wait. Sir Shin, please do not fall for such a threat.
She's right. Who cares about the blessed light? There's no way I'd allow someone so selfish to destroy Celestia. Don't listen to her.
I am the one who interfered with his spirit world and moved his fate so that he could grow to become a god. You might even say that I am a god to Shin Kamikaze. He has constantly been running on the rails that I laid out, and that person, who is me, is saying that this is the way it should be done. Therefore, he must obey.
What do you mean? You just entered my dreams every once in a while, said whatever you wanted to say, and then just went away.
Those were not just dreams. That was your spirit world. Interfering with that world correlates to moving your fate. By interfering with your spirit world, your fate turned around.
Are you saying that the current me only exists because of you? Don't give me that bullshit! The reason I'm standing here right now is because Jupiel and Ariel were there for me, not you! I came all the way here of my own free will. Don't just stroll out now, reveal your big secret, and act like you're God!
Just as I thought, those two are obstructive existences for you. They are obstacles that prevent you from wielding your power.
What are you...
Jupiel! What happened?
This is... The power of the crystal is counterflowing.
Don't tell me. Is this your doing, Letitia?
I simply restored the flow of the energy to its original path. The only ones who can withstand the influx of power from the spirit world are those who have the potential. Those without it will simply end up as monsters. I believe you saw that at that laboratory.
You mean those people who were called Nephilims?
That's right. those two will eventually become like them. How about it? If you join me, I can choose to save those two.
What the hell? That's cheating! I'm the one you want to make a deal with, right? They have nothing to do with this.
What do you say? All you have to do is walk alongside me. If you do that, these two can be saved. Looks like the devils have launched a counterattack. First, I'm going to wipe out the group who would just get in my way. These two lives rest in my hands, so you had best think carefully. I'll come back for your answer. If you change your mind, join me. I shall welcome you anytime.
This is... Jupiel? What has happened? Lord Shin, what in the world has happened to her?
Mariel, please! We need to go back to Celestia at once! I've got to save these two!
Please do your best.
Oh shit. Man, that's a lot of money.
The vile god, Letitia Liveradius, a being who has constantly interfered with you, modifying your fate so that you would become a god. To awaken the world, she is trying to wipe out every existence. That would be all angels, devils, and, assuming the worst, also humans. Also, she temporarily fixed the malfunction in the crystal, but is now using that to force you into becoming her subordinate. Correct?
That's basically the gist of it.
It seems difficult to believe such a story. Basically, you are saying that what you thought you were dreaming all happened in reality, yes?
Yes. You two. Is it alright for you guys to be awake?
There's no way I can stay asleep. Now's no time to be sleeping.
Sir Shin? Sister? What is the current situation?
We have confirmed that an enormous flying object has flown out of the place where the mysterious facility is located. With a single blast from that object, an entire Netherworld town was completely wiped out. Such offensive power is horrifying.
In order to embody her own ideals, she demolishes in the name of purification. She is like terrorism incarnate.
Sir Shin? Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Sorry, there's something I need to do. So just call me if you need me.
What is there for you to do? Hey, Shin!
Sir Shin! Is something the matter?
You better entertain me. Where do you think you're going?
Ariel.
You better not be thinking something moronic like, if I join her, everything will work out fine.
Yeah, she's after me. So all I have to do is go. That's basically it. I don't want you two to die.
Don't make me laugh. That girl said she's gonna exterminate every existence that contributed to the war. Are you going to join her and go around destroying everything with her? Are you really going to go around burning everything around you, including us, who you said you'd protect? Oh, and your hometown?
That's...
Do you really think you could protect us like that? Haven't you already learned the folly of seeking power without something to believe in? More importantly, there's no way I'd keep quiet after being treated like bait for that crazy girl's negotiation tactics.
Ariel, I'm sorry. I was just about to make the same mistake again.
Seriously, I'm in charge of your maintenance, you know? Why must I also keep track of your mental state? What a troublesome god. Well, I guess that's one reason it's fun to observe you. Anyway, if you're about to make a mistake, I'll brainwash you if I have to.
How reliable.
Shin, Let's perform that emergency measure I was going to do before. Though it won't block the influx of energy completely, it'll help.
But it won't prevent it completely, right?
Correct. However, it's much better than not doing anything. We will be fine. Jupi and I have already made up our minds. So, rather than us, you must carry out your own beliefs. You want to protect as many people as possible, right?
So, you two were here. I was looking for you at the plaza. Judging by the atmosphere, it seems you two have said all you needed to. Sir Shin, regardless of the reason, Letitia will attack indiscriminately. She did not say it would just be against the Netherworld. She may attack Celestia, or even worse, the human world at any moment. We need to defeat her. Sir Shin, please lend me your power.
Jupiel. Again?
I am fine. This is nothing. More importantly, let us go stop her at once.
I'm sorry, you two. I know that already. I'll be fine.
It's always like this. Don't worry about it.
Yes. Also, I am sure you will rise to your feet without giving up, Sir Shin.
Let's go defeat Letitia.
Did you change your mind?
There's no way I ever will. Did you really think that I'd come around with what you're doing?
If you don't want to, that's fine. Those two are just going to die. They have nothing to do with me anyway.
Nothing to do with you, you say? Don't try to mess with me. I will definitely save both of them. Don't even think that you'll get your way.
How do you plan to save them without my help? The only other way is to remove the crystal to repair it. But then you'd die. It's fine. I'll just wait until you change your mind. How much longer can your obstinance last? Foolish beings who sully the spirit world. I shall annihilate you all before this world decays. I will erase, destroy, pulverize, and eradicate everything. And once it has all disappeared, I will rebuild the world. I will return the world to its ideal state, to a beautiful world without even a speck of impurity. I will awaken the world.
Mission 13, where parallel lines intersect.
For now, it seems she is only targeting the Netherworld. She might as well go ahead and destroy it completely.
When she's done with the Netherworld, Celestia will be next. Or maybe even the human world.
Are the devils not even fighting back?
They seem to be trying, but they are nothing compared to her. Their difference in power is far too overwhelming.
Sister, I have received a transmission from the outer world.
The outer world? From who?
It is from Letitia Liveradius.
How did she find us? Celestia is operating under stealth navigation through crystal response space.
She is saying that she will shoot down Celestia if we do not respond within 30 seconds.
Connect me.
Have you changed your mind?
There's no way I'll change my mind.
While this is going on, erosion from the crystal is gradually progressing within those two. If you take too long, not even I will be able to fix it. For their sakes, you should join me as soon as possible.
We aren't listening to what you have to say. Don't make me repeat myself again.
I see. In that case, I'll be playing in the Netherworld a little more. See ya.
What was that impact just now? Is Celestia going down?
It was from one of Letitia's attacks. It just glanced off of us. There's no damage.
Is she trying to tell us that she can shoot us down whenever she wants?
No, she's just taking out her anger. It looks like Shin's rejection hit her pretty hard. She's such a hysterical stalker bitch. Jeez, way to catch the eye of a nutball.
She is seriously starting to get annoying.
Sister, once again, we are receiving a transmission from the outside.
Who is it this time?
It is from the Netherworld. It is the devil named Phyllis Izayoi.
Phyllis? Why is she?
Connect me.
Hello, you dumb angels. How are you doing?
How did you discover our location?
That stupid brat just made a pass earlier, remember? It wasn't hard to figure it out from there.
So, what business do you have with us? You appear to be pretty busy on your end, correct? It is unlike you to call us for small talk.
No shit! I'm actually making my way to you to bow my head. So make sure those ears of yours are squeaky clean and hear me out. This time around, General Phyllis Izayoi is offering Celestia a ceasefire agreement.
This is...
Rather than a battlefield, it looks like one side got massacred.
massacred? Did the angels do this?
No, they wouldn't have enough firepower left in all of Celestia to do this. Did an internal conflict break out in the Netherworld?
Whoa, Crow is pecking at that body. Can't you treat any of them?
I cannot treat those who have already died. In the end, I am an artificially created god.
Even though this is my first time being on a battlefield, those kids look so young.
We can assume that it was too late for them to flee. There can be no mercy for those who lack the will to fight.
How sad.
Do you, a human, feel sympathy for these devils?
It's a normal emotion. That's what humans do, I think.
Humans, huh? I've abandoned that state of being a long time ago.
Man, this is horrible.
That damn Letitia. I heard she's destroying everything at random, but I didn't expect her to be this thorough. However, despite the fact that it's to defeat that vile god, Lady Phyllis made an alliance with Celestia. What was she thinking?
Apparently, Letitia's after Celestia's god. It's Lady Phyllis, after all. She's probably using that ruse as bait to set up a trap.
You two, stop right there. Care to give us a thorough briefing?
You're... He and Inugami. What are you doing here?
Let me go!
Tell me. You said something about making an alliance. Where is Celestia right now?
Somewhere close by. They should be negotiating right now. We don't know much about the details.
I see. Good job.
Did you kill them?
I just knocked them out. If I killed them here, they'd just be more bodies on the ground. More importantly, let's hurry on ahead. If we ask devils who are a little higher in status, we should be able to find out where Celestia is.
I don't think that really counts as asking around. Oh, well, I agree that we should hurry. The sooner we leave the Netherworld...
Then let's go.
Please do your best.